In the world of professional hockey, some teams become legends even after they're gone. The Quebec Nordiques were one of those teams, a flash of blue and white that captured the heart of Quebec City. More than a hockey club, the Nordiques were a symbol of local pride, tough and passionate like the fans who packed the Colisée de Quebec. Their arrival in 1972 gave Quebec City its own identity in the hockey world, breaking Montreal's monopoly on the province's hockey dreams. The red igloo logo became an icon, seen everywhere from jerseys to car bumpers. The Nordiques' journey was a roller coaster, starting in the upstart Duo A, winning a championship, and then leaping to the NHL to battle the mighty Montreal Canadiens. The Battle of Quebec rivalry produced some of the most intense games in hockey, uniting the city behind their team. This is the story of the Nordiques, their legendary players, their greatest triumphs, and a unique victory that proved the bond between team and fans was truly special. We'll meet heroes like the Stastny brothers and Joe Sakic, relive their championship, and discover the unforgettable Battle of the Autograph. The Nordiques' legacy is more than wins and losses. It's about the spirit of a city and the passion of its people. Let's dive into the incredible story of the Quebec Nordiques. The Nordiques' story began far from Quebec, in California, where a failed WHA franchise opened the door for Quebec City's dream. Local businessmen seized the chance, bought the team, and brought pro hockey to French Canada. The name Nordiques captured the city's northern spirit and resilience, while the blue, white, and red colors echoed the provincial flag. The igloo logo was born, and Quebec City finally had a team to call its own. Their first season in 1972-73 was ambitious. They even hired hockey legend Maurice Rocket Richard as coach, though he resigned after just 2 games. Despite early setbacks, stars like J.C. Tremblay emerged, and the team built a foundation by signing overlooked French-Canadian talent. The Colisée became a fortress, and the Nordiques quickly forged a deep connection with the community. Fans saw themselves in the team, players who spoke their language and understood their culture. This was more than hockey. It was the start of a love affair between city and team. The Nordiques' arrival transformed Quebec City, giving it a new voice in the hockey world. From the beginning, the Nordiques were about more than just the game. They were about belonging. The bond between the team and its fans would only grow stronger. Quebec City had found its team, and a new era had begun. The Nordiques quickly became a WA powerhouse, thrilling fans with high-scoring hockey. Marc Tardif and Real Cloutier led a dynamic offense, and in 1975-76, 5 players scored over 100 points, a feat unmatched in major pro hockey. Their explosive style put Quebec on the map, but the WHOA's financial troubles loomed. President Marcel Aubout saw the future in the NHL and worked tirelessly to secure the team's place in the big league. In 1979, the Nordiques joined the NHL, facing legendary teams and reigniting the rivalry with Montreal. The transition was tough, but smart drafting, especially the Stastny brothers, quickly made Quebec a playoff contender. The Nordiques proved they belonged, setting the stage for some of the fiercest battles in hockey. Their journey from WHA rebels to NHL contenders was complete. Quebec City was now a true hockey city, ready for the next chapter. Legendary teams are built on legendary players, and the Nordiques had their share of heroes. J.C. Tremblay was the first icon, a masterful defenseman whose number was retired before the team even joined the NHL. The arrival of the Stastny brothers from Czechoslovakia was a game-changer, with Peter Stastny becoming one of the NHL's top scorers. Their daring defection and instant impact made them instant legends in Quebec. As the Stastny era faded, a new star emerged, Joe Sakic, drafted in 1987. Sakic's leadership and loyalty made him the face of the franchise, guiding the team through tough years and into a new era. Behind the bench, Michel Bergeron, Le Tigre, embodied the team's fiery spirit, especially during the height of the Battle of Quebec. Bergeron's passion matched the fans, making him a beloved figure in the city. The Nordiques' stars and coaches weren't just athletes. They were symbols of hope and pride. Their stories are woven into the fabric of Quebec City. These were the heroes who made the Nordiques unforgettable. In 1977, the Nordiques' dream came true. They won the AVCO World Trophy, the WHA's ultimate prize. The city buzzed with excitement as the team, led by Serge Bernier's record-breaking playoff performance, battled through grueling rounds. The finals against the Winnipeg Jets featuring Bobby Hull became a classic showdown. It all came down to Game 7 in Quebec City, with the Colisée packed and the city holding its breath. The Nordiques dominated, winning 8-2 and sending the city into wild celebration. Players hugged, fans cheered, and the championship belonged to Quebec. It was the greatest moment in franchise history, a victory for every fan who believed. The 1977 championship wasn't just a trophy, it was proof that Quebec City could reach the top. That night, the Nordiques became legends. The memory of that triumph still echoes in the city today. For the fans, it was more than a win. It was a dream realized. The Nordiques had given Quebec City its greatest sporting moment. Not all victories happen on the ice. For the Nordiques, one of their most legendary wins came in the Battle of the Autograph. A soft drink company challenged Canadian NHL fans to collect bottle caps with their team's name. The city with the most would win an open practice and autograph session. For Quebec City, this was about more than a prize. It was a chance to prove their passion against bigger markets like Montreal and Toronto. The contest became a rallying cry, uniting the community in a common cause. Fans collected, traded and strategized, determined to show the rest of Canada the power of their loyalty. The Battle of the Autograph wasn't just a marketing stunt, it was a test of spirit. Quebec's small size didn't matter, their hearts were huge. The entire city mobilized, turning a simple contest into a movement. It was about pride, unity, and defending the honor of the Nordiques. The stakes were high, and the fans were all in. This was a different kind of battle, but one that would define the Nordiques' legacy. To win the Battle of the Autograph, Nordiques fans had to outsmart and outwork bigger cities. The campaign became a citywide movement. Businesses, schools, and community centers all joined in. Collection points popped up everywhere, and a creative trading system emerged to maximize Nordiques' caps. Kids swapped caps in schoolyards, and neighbors set up trading posts. Local media fueled the excitement, with radio and newspapers tracking the race and celebrating the community's creativity. The contest became a civic event, bringing everyone together. Even the players got involved, thanking fans and encouraging the effort. The partnership between team and city was stronger than ever. The Battle of the Autograph turned a simple promotion into a symbol of unity. Quebec City was working as one, determined to win. The spirit of cooperation was unmatched. This was more than a contest. It was a celebration of what made the Nordiques and their fans unique. As the contest ended, suspense gripped Quebec City. Had their efforts paid off? When the results were announced, the city erupted. The Nordiques fans had won, out-collecting every other Canadian team. The victory felt as sweet as any playoff win, confirming the unmatched passion of Quebec's fans. The prize, an open practice and autograph session, became a massive celebration at the Colisée. Thousands turned out, meeting their heroes and sharing in the joy. Players like Joe Sakic were amazed by the turnout, spending hours with fans. The event was pure joy, a reward for a united community. The Battle of the Autograph became a legendary story, proof of the deep bond between team and city. It was a victory not measured in standings, but in spirit. Quebec City had shown the hockey world what true passion looked like. In 1995, the Nordiques' story in Quebec ended as the team moved to Denver, becoming the Colorado Avalanche. The loss was heartbreaking, but the Nordiques' legacy endured. Their core players, including Joe Sakic, led Colorado to a Stanley Cup, bittersweet proof of Quebec's hockey greatness. The Nordiques' jerseys and igloo logo remain beloved symbols worn by fans worldwide. For many, the team represents the ultimate underdog story, a small market club that challenged the giants and won hearts. The dream of the Nordiques' return lives on, with a new arena ready and fans still hoping. Whether or not they return, the Nordiques' impact is secure. They were more than a team, they were a source of pride and unity for Quebec City. Their championship, legendary players, and the Battle of the Autograph ensure they'll never be forgotten. The spirit of the Nordiques lives on, forever part of Quebec's identity.
I'm living in a house where the floors are wooden. On the other side of the field is a bar called Spinnaker. You know you found something good when the summer's over and you still wanna be here. I'm living in a house with a soft red roof. The neighbors were kind and invited us over. We got there early, drank with their parents, then played board games and drank more than children. There's a song called Cotton Eye Joe. There's a line dance that goes along with it. It makes you clap your hands and stomp your feet and jump in the air and kick with both legs. But if you've been drinking, you don't do it like that. You just lean against the bar and sway back and forth and yell woo-hoo. I'm living in a house that's right on the water. It's quiet during the week, but weekends are lively. Our neighbors set off fireworks over the water. My girlfriend said, that was very nice of them. I'm living in a house where I don't know anyone, but they are all very kind and patient with me. And every time they make me feel welcome, I think, I gotta get out of here. There's a song called Cotton Eye Joe. There's a line dance that goes along with it. It makes you clap your hands and stomp your feet and jump in the air and kick with both legs. But if you've been drinking, you don't do it like that. You just lean against the bar, sway back and forth and yell woo-hoo. I'm living in a house that's right on the water. It's quiet during the week, but weekends are lively. Our neighbors set off fireworks over the water. My girlfriend said, that was very nice of them. But if you would like that, you just lean against the bar and sway back and forth and yell woo-hoo. Life is mad at me, but it is fine because I have beer. We are watching TV and I am starting to fall asleep while I dream of being back when we were dating. Oh, she was way too good for me. Life is mad at me, but it is fine because I have beer. Now I'm singing songs, but I am starting to forget the words, so I'm making them up. Yeah, that is close enough. Oh, she was way too good for me. Life is mad at me, but it is fine because I have beer. We are walking home and she is starting to look at me like she is feeling sorry. Oh, like she wants to hold me. Oh, she was way too good for me. Life is mad at me, but it is fine because I have beer. Now I'm singing songs, but I am starting to forget the words, so I'm making them up. Yeah, that is close enough. Oh, she was way too good for me.
can never be beat. Well, they already wrote it, you just gotta read. I think that the problem is you're way too dumb. I can break it down for you with the 4/4 drum. Because history is the best, way better than all the rest. You know you gotta learn it for the future test. If you didn't learn it yet, I think you're still a child. Let's learn history. It's way more fun than all the rest. So learn history. The future's the test. If you like drama, well, here's what you do. You just pick up a history book, it's already been through. No need to live it, just read it. It's a fact, not a secret. It's real, no need to feel it. They already made it. Because history is the best, way better than all the rest. You know you gotta learn it for the future test. If you didn't learn it yet, I think you're still a child. Let's learn history. It's way more fun than all the rest. So learn history. The future's the test. If you like drama, well, here's what you do. You just pick up a history book, it's already been through. No need to live it, just read it. It's a fact, not a secret. It's real, no need to feel it. They already made it. Because history is the best, way better than all the rest. You know you gotta learn it for the future test. If you didn't learn it yet, I think you're still a child. Let's learn history. It's way more fun than all the rest. So learn history. The future's the test.